After Insomniacs said they are no longer working on new content for Spider-Man 2, they have now shifted their focus to Marvel's Wolverine and the upcoming Venom game coming out around next year. Now, it is most likely that Venom is going to be the next project that we're going to see from Insomniac Games, as Wolverine still has a lot of technical issues to get through before it actually goes more into development and getting more of a trailer from it. But there is a lot of questions surrounding the symbiote after what happened at the end of Spider-Man 2. After Peter nearly pretty much destroyed the symbiote, we have really no recollection of any new past symbiotes showing up after the game, to which it leads me to believe they're probably going to take a very different character out this time around for the brand new Venom game. Now, if you have played Spider-Man 2, you know that Harry Osborn eventually succumbs to his illness and just ends up getting a lot weaker as the story goes along. Hence, this is why he's laid to rest at the end of the game. He's obviously not dead. Of course, Harry Osborn is going to get revenge in Spider-Man 3. But with Harry Osborn weaker than ever and no longer to actually withstand the symbiote, who is actually going to be taking the place for the Marvel's Venom game? Now, there has been plenty of people in the Spider-Man lore who have worn the symbiote. Some great examples would be, of course, Eddie Brock, the OG Venom, Flash Thompson, Peter Parker's school bully, and Matt Gargan, aka Scorpion, who succumbed to the death of Kraven, but of course that really just can't happen because Kraven just completely ended his life in this universe. Now, there has been teases of Flash Thompson and Eddie Brock being in this universe. Of course, we haven't seen them yet, but it does put them in high regard for being a more culprit for Venom, because of course Eddie Brock is the OG Venom and we all know him as Venom. We all know Doc Ock was a big part of the very first game, and Doc Ock has become Venom in the past, but I highly doubt he's going to become Venom in this universe, because of course he's going to be teaming up with Green Goblin, and I think there's going to be more of a team up duo in Spider-Man 3, so I think this kind of theory is just going to be completely out the window. But my main choice is of course the very OG Eddie Brock. If they did make Eddie Brock the mainline Venom going forward, I really wouldn't have a problem with it. I don't think anyone would have had a problem with it, as we're getting the very main comic accurate version of Venom himself. And Cleese Cassidy being teased at the end of Spider-Man 2 sets up the windows for so many different ways that they could go around this in the Venom spin-off. Perhaps a Carnage boss fight, or they're probably saving him for Spider-Man 3. But my personal take is they're going to actually have him in the Venom spin-off. As far as the story goes, they could go in any type of direction. You could eventually find out why there is actually more symbiote on planet Earth, and where did the last bit of symbiote actually travel to in order to get to Venom or whoever the protagonist is in the next Venom game. But my money is pretty much going to be linked up to 100% Carnage, as I think he's probably going to be the main primary villain they're going to focus on. Considering they pretty much set him up in Spider-Man 2, I wouldn't see why they wouldn't just end up using him for future games, as such as their most recent upcoming spin-off they've got cooking. But I am intrigued to see what you guys think of this situation. Who do you think will play Venom in the upcoming Venom spin-off, and who do you think the main villain and the story will lead? And if you guys enjoyed this video, you better like this video that's on your screen right now. Take care and peace.